Get this bitch going. What's the motherfucking deal, Sauce Nation? Get this party started. Hopefully everything is doing what it's supposed to do. So yeah, I don't know where this is doing that dumb shit again. So let's take that out. Yeah. All that good stuff. Can you hear me, Sauce Nation? Let me know. You know, sometimes it takes a little second for everything to get kicked off for it to pick up. Exactly. Okay. There you go. What's the motherfucking deal? Oh shit, this is the change screens on me. Hold on 1 second. Let me clear all this other shit out the way real quick and jump back on. I don't want to say none of that shit. Get out of my face. Nigga, I just said I ain't. All right, cool. Here we go. What's the motherfucking deal? Man, Sauce Nation, what's going down, man? Let's see this. Let's get it. All right, cool. What's up, Hopkins? What's up, Kenneth? What's up, Paris? What's up, Ruben? What's up? You know what I'm saying? Persuasion, my boy. You see, I had to, hey, shout out to Persuasion. That's the background. I see the background right there, man. That's that boy. That's that boy, White Persuasion. You definitely gotta show him some love for that, 'cause that hoe is super dope. As y'all see, I'm trying to change up the sauce a little bit, man. Definitely trying to change it up somewhat. I got something I want to try today. I don't know exactly how it's gonna work, but like I said, it's time to upgrade the sauce, man. It's time to change the game up. So I want to start taking calls today. So if y'all want to call, you don't want to say speak on something, what I'm gonna do is, like I said, give you, a minute or so. If you're talking good, if you just talking crazy, I might hang up on your ass. But if you're talking good and you're really talking about some action, you're really talking about something, then let's make it shake. I'm trying to work, trying not to be so hot, trying not to be sweating all over y'all, and got the fan going. I don't know how bad it's affecting the sound, so let me know if it sounds crazy or anything. You know what I'm saying? I'll try to work on that. But yeah, man, like I say, let's just get it going. What y'all, what's been going down, man? who gonna give me some game? What's going on with these Astros, man? You know what I'm saying? I got to find out what's really shaking with the Astros. Like I said, I'm not worried. You know what I'm saying? I know there's been some injuries and some things like that. You just gotta, you gotta deal with that. And they were playing so well, and they just got so far out ahead. I think it's gonna actually still benefit them because they'll give them time. Even though other teams may catch up and get in the mix, I think they'll be all right. I don't think it's gonna be I think they'll end like they started. I think they're gonna get hot again. So, man, like I said, I hope y'all having a wonderful Sunday. And let me know if everything's coming through clear and y'all can hear me. I'm just, I'm trying to make some changes to the setup, as y'all can see. Trying to make it a little bit better. Trying to add some flavor to the sauce, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want the sauce to ever get too stale. You know what I'm saying? Then nobody gonna want to fuck with that shit if it get too stale. Let me see what's going on here, because it looked like we have some issues. Just a second, see what's shaking in this. What is happening? Yeah, shout out to the Sauce Squad notification gang. Yeah, always on top of it. But yeah, man, like I say, yeah, I really was looking at a few things and what's been coming up this week. I hadn't really had a chance to keep up with too much news coming out of camp. And everything just been kind of hectic trying to get things together though. But so let me actually, if y'all wanna, let me see. Like I said, I don't know if it's showing up the right way. Let me see something here. Y'all know I'll be having technical difficulties sometimes, but we're gonna get that shit all worked out and we're gonna drip flavor. That's what we're gonna do. that's the whole point. So let's see what we got here. Fly that shit over here somewhere. But yeah, man, like I said, hold on, everybody might be in church and shit. They might be getting that spiritual sauce. You know what I'm saying? On a Sunday, they may not be in the mix right now. But definitely, like I said, I'm trying to see what's going on with this thing making going a little slow boogie. I can't tell if I'm acting up or if the chat acting up or what. But like I said, man, Sauce Nation, I just want to say I appreciate y'all. What's up to everybody? So like I said, I don't know what's the play right here. Let me see what's going on. I gotta adjust the look over here. But man, what y'all want to talk about? Like I said, y'all want to talk about them Rockets. Y'all want to talk about them Texans. You know what I'm saying? What we gonna do with them Patriots? What's on y'all mind, man? How do y'all feel about that that footage, that Paulie and Conor McGregor sparring footage. You know, how y'all feel about that right there? I'm trying to see, like, look, see, this the deal. All this shit dropping. I pay Comcast too much damn money for this shit to be acting like this, but I don't think it's Comcast. It's probably my damn computer and shit fucking tripping. I'm trying to see what's up, but it ain't showing shit. Hold on one second. We're gonna stop. Might have to stop and restart. I don't know why it's I'm not getting nothing. I ain't getting nothing coming through. That's what I'm saying. It's always something. Shit'll be working all good and dandy, and then when you push that stream button, that shit'll start fucking up. See, like I said, I can see the chats on the thing, but it ain't showing the chats up on it. I don't know why this ain't refreshing. Let me refresh this little overlay thing. Like I said, I gotta look way to the side over there to see the chat. This shit should be showing me what I need to see right here. So you know what I'm saying. What's the motherfucking deal? Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Alright. Let's try to get this. Let's see what's going on with this here. Alright. So let's see. Let's see. I can see text. Hold on. Let me slide up here. I gotta fix this up because I can't. Man, what's the motherfucking deal? Like what I'm saying, I'm trying to shout out to my people. Hey, Acres 4 Homes 4, man. What's the motherfucking deal? I ain't catch you on that last stream. I wanted to shout you out personally. I appreciate that the super chat, man. I really do. I appreciate that. And it was you and boy Joe Snow sent one. I don't know if he in the mix right now. I'm trying to, like I said, I'm trying to catch back up and see what's going down. I don't know why this shit is acting like this. Give me 1 second. Let me see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Give me 1 second. Let me see, what are we doing here? Okay, there we go. Ah, man, what happened to you? You were there and then you disappeared on me. You know, all the shit acting crazy, doing all kind of shit now. All right, there we go. Sauce Nation Rising, we back in the mix. Come on. Yeah, we got a split splash and sauce. What's up, Michael? What's up, David? You know what I'm saying? I might have to look side. Y'all might be having to look at my side profile for me to shout y'all out, man. Already, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. Let me make sure I ain't missing nobody, man. You know I got to show love to all the sauce. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm looking backwards, trying to see all this in baseball. So that's what I would think, man. I was just say, you know, I know they got off to such a hot start that, you know, that would be hard to sustain that. But eventually, I know, you know, it's gonna be all good. Here we go. I think we back in the mix, man. You got a bunch of haters out there. That's all it is. It's people who wish they had Watson, and they just, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, it's just a bunch of bullshit ass motherfuckers out there. And they you know, they really wish that they could have what the Texans have as a whole. Man, what's up, Brandon? I'm saying, make sure I ain't miss y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, let me know how it sounds, if everything's sounding all right, if y'all can hear me clearly. I'm trying to figure out why this shit right here is tripping. Let's cancel that out right there. Let's see what's going down. But man, yeah, man. What's up, Brian? Yeah, like I say, man, I'm telling y'all, here's the thing. Anybody who's hating on them little missed throws and little miscues and things like that, you got to realize that you're talking about he was throwing, a lot of them ones that were missed were to guys who were undrafted free agents, guys who didn't have, like a couple of those to Bayless. You know, that's a connection that's going to have to be worked on. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying Bayless going to make the team, but you got to look at the talent that he was throwing at. And then, you know, what he did with his own. I'm not worried. I'm not worried about Watson. I was a person, like I said, I was glad that he's a Texan, but I'm not gonna. I wasn't like, you know, just going crazy to put him in. Y'all know I was talking about Savage Life. You know, Savage Life. Let's let Watson do his thing. Let him, you know, get his work in. And I'm still with that, but I'm just a little bit. What I saw is like, I don't know, you know, what Savage brings to the table, and then what Watson brings to the table. And you know, everybody talks about the intangibles and things like that, and that was definitely very present. Man. Like I say, let him hate. Yeah, Elliot got that. Yeah, that's probably what it is. A bunch of salty ass Cowboys fans. You know what I'm saying? Trubisky. Everybody was happy. The reason why everybody is all on that Trubisky shit is because, one, Chicago is lame. They not gonna do shit. You know, they happy for anything that they can get. You know, after all them years of Cutler and shit. Because they look how much they paid Glennon. You see what Glennon is. And then they go backdoor and they gonna talk about Trubisky as bad as Glennon played. They were just happy to see somebody get in and make plays. Trubisky was all right. He didn't do anything that he didn't do anything that Watson couldn't do. He did a bunch of little dink and dunk, a little bunch of eight-yard passes and shit like that. It wasn't nothing special. I didn't see anything just so amazing. It was just an upgrade from the shitty quarterback play that was just going on a few plays before. That's all it is. Yeah. See, what they say is that you understand, like I say, about the way that's what I mean. The decision making to me to Watson is just he didn't try to force anything. He didn't try to do anything outrageous. Now, to me, that was the key thing. Because sometimes, like I say, you got those rookies, especially when they were stars in college, they'll come out and they'll try to do everything that they were doing in college and try to do it in the pros, and it's not going to quite work like that. You know what I'm saying? That's awful. You all see Zeke out. Yeah, if you're a fantasy player, and I'm definitely thinking about getting some fantasy action going on. I was thinking about it a couple of months ago, and I forgot. I wanted to wait till actually closer to the season because you don't ever want to do a fantasy early, and then you have situations like with like the Will Fuller situation. You get hurt, you got players that you end up picking up, like with Elliott already. You know what I'm saying, getting suspended. So I was about to say I'd rather do one closer to the season and do a draft. But yeah, I mean, as I say, my thing with Elliott is like, yeah, it's. I don't like the Cowboys. I don't give a damn. When we talk about players, we talk about individuals. Let's, remove the label. We talk about NFL players. Yeah, the situation with that was I thought that they had some evidence that the chick was talking about, she was trying to set him up and she was, some things like that's what I heard way back. You know what I'm saying? But, man, but here's the thing, though. But as I say, who all did they field offers to for Sammy Watkins? Do you know if they did they present that to the Texans? And you know what I'm saying? Because they giving away shit they just giving shit away over there. Like, I don't know what's going on. But my thing is, we got to pay Hopkins. We got to take care of a couple other things. But depending on what, I don't think he's going to fuck around and stay in L.A. Don't nobody want to be in L.A. Like, JJ ain't going to be good no more. JJ going to be straight. Trust me. JJ going to be straight. When he oh man, Wink, you already look. Let's talk about Dallas, okay? Let me tell you why. It's bigger than just the Cowboy thing, okay? I know I'm a H-Town home, man, and then I was in the city, and there's a lot of Dallas people in the city, and say I was go to some parties and things, especially back in college and all that other stuff, and it'd be Dallas people down here, and they just be talking down, and I'm like, why the fuck are you here then? You know what I'm saying? Like, my thing is like, why the fuck? What's the motherfucking deal, Eric? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I say. We can definitely run a Sauce fantasy. I'm definitely thinking about doing that. But like I say, maybe that last little week before the season starts or so. That way, so everybody can have a good idea what they're working with. But Dallas people just have this disdain for Houston overall, like because like I say, we're a blue collar city. They're more executive type, white collar shit that they do up there, and business folks, whatever you want to call it. But they just have like this. They just dislike us, and the thing is because it's really that they're envious. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers do the exact opposite of what we do down here. Like I say, this is more urban. Some of y'all may or may not be familiar. Like I said, this may be some throwback shit. The game done changed. It's been a while, but we used to have the South Side fades. Them motherfuckers was rocking fatbacks because it's the opposite of a South Side fade. South Side fades, you got the little thing up in the front. You know what I'm saying? You got your little thing right there in the front. These motherfuckers want to wear an afro in the back because they do the opposite. We starchy Archie. We starch our jeans. We, clean, looking crisp. Them motherfuckers wear leather pants and leather shorts. That's what they do up in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? I got a sister in Dallas. I won't go visit. I tell her, look, when you out and about around the town, I'll come holler at you. But I ain't coming to Dallas to holler at you. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So like I say, man, hey, that's a wrap, man. We could definitely do that, man. And that's what I mean. It's like, it's just like I say, man, it's not just the football thing. It's just the whole mentality of people that I've met from Dallas, dog. Like, it's just like their whole thing is like, oh, H-Town got on with the music. They got on with the best rapper out of Dallas is Erykah Badu. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. That's it. That's the only thing. That's the only reason the Cowboys are better. They've been around 4-5 times, 3-4 times as long as we have. But like I say, they always want to go, oh, Super Bowl. Well, what about the Oilers? The Oilers in Tennessee now. So you gotta take that. They took those records from Houston and they transferred them to Tennessee. I mean, all those records belong to Tennessee. It's in the Tennessee record books, no longer in Houston. So that's why I don't really like going to the Oilers too much, a little bit. But I mean, technically, it's all Tennessee now, and fuck the Titans. So, but Dallas is literally like, I think if you look from the music and all that shit, like I say, they just do the opposite. You know, we was slow down here. We laid back. You know what I'm saying? We was cooler. You know what I'm saying? We screwed up. You know what I'm saying? We slow boogie. They rapping fast and talk about some crazy, like you say, yeah, they riding dunks and all that other shit. Like I say, man, like I say, and it wouldn't have been like that until, like I said, I was at school. Them motherfuckers literally, I mean, just spewing hate out their mouth. I went on a visit to Iowa State, and I don't know if y'all remember Ellis Hobbs. He was like a corner, I think, but he was good at special teams. He had like a record on that special teams for a return, like I think 105, 107 at one point in time. And this is why I did not go to Iowa State. Went up there. That dude said, he's like, who is Zero? Okay, like I said, this is back when I was in high school. And, you know, Zero been holding for a long time. And I'm like, man, Zero go hard. And I think it was a couple other dudes from Texas. He's like, man, I don't fuck with that Zero dude. That dude whack, man. And after that, I was like, I was stayed off the list. This the star player that y'all brought out to beat me, and he go talk down on my city. Can't do it, man. Can't do it. So, but like I say, with the Cowboys and shit like that is, you know, let's be sensible. You got to look at when the Texans were in existence. That's the only thing that we can count. But they don't want to hear that, because when you really talking sense, it's gonna be but get you a Super Bowl. Well, y'all ain't had a Super Bowl since we've been in existence. You know, and like I was telling somebody, I have a troll on Twitter. And I actually like that. He's all right. You know what I'm saying? We just be going at it back and forth. You know what I mean? But, you know, and like that's the only thing. Like I say, it's like talking to Cowboys fans is like having political talking points. You know what I'm saying? Because they're going to say the same thing over and over. You already know what they're going to say. They're not going to listen to any reason, and they're just going to say whatever. And so, man, yeah, Zero been holding, swang on. Hey, what? That boy winked and brought it bad. Hey, y'all might try me, have me in here trying to sing something, man. But what I'm saying, though, is just like I say, man, because I try to be a person. I try to be a reasonable person. I don't really just hate nobody. But, man, yeah, you talk about old buddy. Yeah, I ain't going to put his name out there just for the sake of it. But if you follow me on Twitter, y'all know what I'm talking about. We be going at it all the time. But, yeah. But, you know, so I'm saying, man, it's just like that city has a culture that I just can't fuck with, man. I'd had some partners out of Fort Worth. You played, they was cool, but it was like the Dallas. I have one partner. I ain't gonna lie, I got one partner from Dallas who was cool, who was real cool. That's my dog. But that's it. Because when he came down here, though, he was actually like fucking with that H-Town shit. That nigga got down, he loved screw. He loved all that. You know what I'm saying? He was cool. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's just like Dallas folks be just on some other stuff, man. Well, my boy Danny in here, hey. That boy Danny in here, I'm telling you, Danny be having me rolling, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just, you know, like I said, I don't be trying to just go ranting and raving and talking down on nobody. But it's just like, if I would have never been, you know, approached from multiple Dallas people like that, like with that attitude, they all got that same thing going, I wouldn't feel this way. Like, nigga, what are you talking about? Y'all claim gangs by the bus stop. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. What's that all about? But anyway. Yeah, all day. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Funky Town. I fuck with Funky Town. You know what I'm saying? I already know, man. But like I said, we gonna stop. We didn't waste too much time talking about. Let's talk about the city, man. Let's talk about H-Town, man. Man, I don't really monetize my videos, and I think that's actually starting to hurt me because, you know, YouTube about making money. So like the streams, I think they have a monetization on them automatically, but like my regular videos, I really don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, because I don't know why I do it. Don't. But I think that's actually been hurting, because I've noticed as of late when I stopped monetizing my videos, that some of that shit dropped. So I don't know. I've been thinking about maybe cutting it back on, or maybe not. But I really don't monetize. I really don't make too much of nothing off of YouTube. I do this more so, I won't say for fun. There is a long-term goal. You know what I'm saying? There is a goal, you know, that, you know, once it kind of started popping off, I was like, man, you say you're trying to post a video? I'm gonna have to. I might have to change the settings. Then I might have it to where you can't. I might have it where you can't set nothing on there. I'll fix that. So if y'all want to post some shit, you know what I'm saying. But no, it's yeah. But like I say, it's not. Like I say, it's not necessarily just for fun. Like I say, I have a long-term plan. You know what I'm saying. I like to think that I can see things happening. But like I say, so if I continue on what I'm trying to do, hopefully, you know, this thing will become a thing, and it definitely become, you know, profitable. But like I say, I fuck with y'all. I like vibing with the H-Town fans, man. Yeah, absolutely. You can donate to the channel, or if you want to, I think in the thing, I set up a PayPal thing, one of them PayPal me things. So if you want to, because I know in the last stream they was asking about the donation thing. So I started setting some of that stuff, like it's a Patreon, it's a PayPal me. I was thinking about doing like maybe like a daily podcast on the Patreon. I'm not sure about that though. Yeah, my thing is, yeah. When I was smoking, that's what I say. I think that changed a little bit. Like I say, and I have to bring that back. Like I say, I've just been on hiatus right now since I've just been, you know, trying to get some things together because I know I was letting myself get a little bit lazy there, but. I want to, but yeah, like I say, I got it should be like a PayPal thing on the top of the channel. All the little channel art should have a little donation thing if y'all want to fuck with that. But my thing is this. Yeah, the Knicks, what they got to realize is that they're in a, I don't know. It's like, I guess they trying to maybe stalemate with Carmelo. I don't know, because they're probably trying to put him in a situation. They know he don't want to be there. And he definitely don't want to fuck with him. But he been cool about it. But I think they trying to stall him out and maybe make him open up that list, you know, add some more people to that list as far as trade partners, you know what I'm saying? And so I think they trying to stall him out because, you know, they don't want to take on that contract. So I think that's what it's all about, man. Yes, definitely got to make money and improve the sauce. So like I said, I've been making, like I say, the shirts and things. So like I say that, so it ain't all, you know, for free. Like I say, because everybody who bought the shirts, I make like, you know, a couple of dollars profit off each shirt. With it being through, you know, Teespring automatically doing it or whatever. So that's what I've used, you know, to buy little stuff here to try to upgrade the flavor. So I say slowly but surely as it grows. Man, what's the motherfucking deal, Ruben? You know what I'm saying? It is. What's the motherfucking deal? So absolutely, man. Like I said, I'm just trying to just like I said, just slowly but surely, man. Ain't no rush, man. You think you're gonna have a problem? I don't, you know what I'm saying? My thing is this. I just saw somebody ask me who my favorite Houston YouTuber. I fuck with Joseph Tenney. I fuck with El Sticky. I've caught a couple. There's a couple other ones I've seen. I fuck with Darren Davis. I fuck with that HTOWN Nation. I fuck with a lot of folks. Like I say, man, if I see somebody else talking Texans on YouTube, man, I subscribe, dog. Like I say, because we playing for the same team, man. Like I say, if you wanting the same thing that I'm wanting, you know what I'm saying? I'm not hating, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like, to me, it is what it is, because everybody got their own flavor, you know what I'm saying? So shit. I think they were saying something. Like I said, man, when it comes to when you talking salary cap, you gonna lose me a little bit. But what I'm hearing is something that if we maintain a certain amount that we don't spend, that we'll be able to get some compensatory picks. Like I said, that don't let me sit here and lie to you. Some of y'all may know more about that better than I do. Like I said, when you start talking salary cap and that aspect of it, you start talking about the executive type shit. You know, not really. It don't concern me. I like the game. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta. It's important to know what's going on in the front office too. But you know what I'm saying? But Ellington, he's a solid little guy, a little speedy dude, versatile type guy. Yeah, we're gonna have bread. That's what I say. So that's not no issue. I think we'll be able to make some real power moves. And we still got a lot of talent. So I think DeAndre will get done before the season. So I'm not too worried about that. I ain't really been tripping on it. My thing with Ellington is like, I don't even think that's really a deal. It's like they've been picking up a lot of receivers. It's just people been getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? But I heard something in free agency. But I heard it was something. I heard something about. Like I said, I might have misheard it. That there's something like if they don't spend a certain amount that they'll be able to. Like I said, I probably heard it wrong, or I don't. You know what I'm saying? I might be giving y'all false information. Like I said, I ain't no damn expert. I be fucking up too. Players fuck up, but you know what I'm saying. So like I say, I don't think it's a big bad deal. Yeah, we lost Boye, ain't something. Okay, so yeah, we'll get something back. Man, what's the motherfucking deal, Mr. Killer B? And I ain't even tripping on the Simon loss. And Boye, I think he gonna get exposed out there because the Jags are still the Jags. Like, I'm still laughing at that damn clip where old buddy missed the whole tackling dummy. You know what I'm saying? And so shit. Like I say, that tells you what's going on in Jags camp. Them motherfuckers. Record prediction live stream. I'm gonna do one. Because I'm like I said, I'm gonna go back over that old 16-0 that I did, because like I say, we didn't have some of the talent that we have now. So I'm gonna definitely redo that one. But for sure. So like I say, man, look, this is what we're gonna do. I told y'all, like I said, I'm bullshitting. I ain't even put the thing up here. I want to try something. I want to change the flavor up. So, bam, there you go. If you fucking with it, you know what I'm saying. Let's check it out. Let's try to make this shit shake. I'm trying to see what we can make it do what it do here. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I say, this is about y'all. Y'all the ingredients, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling y'all, look, I'm not high on Fournette, dog. Like, he was a beast. Don't get me wrong. LSU, that motherfucker was a beast. But I've seen 2 or 3 plays where, or I've seen 2 or 3 clips, different clips where Fournette is has gotten leveled. You know, welcome to the NFL type hits. You know what I'm saying? So all that running, folks, all that doing what he was doing, I think we got to win in Foreman. I think Foreman over Fournette, man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, Devin is my favorite. I'll tell you this, man. I'm not a person who gets starstruck and all that, man. And people are just people, you know what I'm saying? I don't put people on a pedestal. But my goal for us all said and done is to just have a session. I mean, just till I can't smoke no more with Devin the Dude. Even if it's just one. If I could burn one with Devin the Dude, I could say my life would be I wouldn't say complete, but that would definitely be a thing. Yeah, that boy Zeke, like I said, I think they're gonna reduce it a little bit though, because you know, all this backlash and stuff. They could probably reduce it to 4 games, but I think it. But I want to see some facts. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to know. I want to know the facts, because what I said is, regardless if he's a Cowboy or not, that starts a slippery precedent. So it's like, well, I ain't got no evidence on you, but this groupie that you fucked said that you beat her up after you fucked her, even though we ain't got no proof. So we gonna make you, you gonna suspend you for a game. Because this is the thing that I say. People don't realize how scandalous people are in, around professionals, around famous people, these motherfuckers like that. Man, that To the Extreme it might be one of my, that's the most chill fucking CD. That Devin the Dude To the Extreme, dog. Man. But what I say with that, dog, like I say, it's unfortunate. Like I say, I don't care, because it hurts the Cowboys, but at the same time, it's unfortunate as a player that, like I say, it sets a precedent. So it's like, next time a chick can say anything, or anybody can say anything, dude can say, oh, you beat me up, and all that. I'm really excited for that Steelers game, especially after how T.J. Watt played the other night. That'll be a good game. But T-Rose, but my thing is this. It's like, it's unfortunate, dog, like that it comes to this, that somebody can just say something and it affects all the hard work that a person puts in their career because they unhappy with you. I don't ever agree with anybody that comes. You got to show me proof, because like I said, I've seen it. I've had things happen to me that were, and I'm a nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nobody. And people are scandalous, because if they think you finna do something, they think you finna be something, they feel like because they know you, that they deserve a part of it, But my thing is here's 2 things about it. What's the motherfucking deal, Anthony? What's up, Jules, my boy? You know what I'm saying? That's when I'm really looking at that Steelers game is real interesting. I think I might slide to it. But that's what I say, man. Like, I don't put nothing past nobody. But see, as a society, first and foremost, like I say, I don't know if there's any ladies in the stream or not, but if you are, welcome. But I'm gonna keep it real. As a society, we're taught to, we're supposed to put these women on a pedestal. They're angels, and they wouldn't do these things, and it's okay. And it's bull motherfucking shit. An emotional woman will do some shit to a motherfucker that you cannot ever believe. I done seen motherfuckers do. Man, I know scandalous hoes. I don't fuck with them. I know something. That's why I say it's like I put nothing past anybody. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate, that situation, but like I said, it's going to become a trend, because let me tell you, there's websites out there designed specifically to teach hoes how to go trap motherfuckers, how to go trap athletes and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So to me, that shit is wild. This shit is real wild. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, if y'all want to call in, get on the line off live, you can call in, you know what I'm saying, 832-639-DRIP. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be the hotline. Like I said, as I'm working on these things, like I say, we may have some technical difficulties at first, but like I said, I'm trying to get it tightened up, because like I say, man, Sauce Nation, I always say that y'all are the ingredients that make the sauce fresh. Y'all are the flavor. Y'all are the sauce, man. So like I say, man, I really want to, make this more interactive. So like I say, you can call me 832-639-DRIP, or you can text, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, if you want to hit the sauce hotline. And so with that being said, like I say, we talk live to Sauce Nation, you know what I'm saying, hear your voice and all that good stuff. Like I say, we taking this up a notch. Like I say, we're going to drip flavor. Like I say, man, I'm trying to make this a thing. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Be honest. Like I say, when it started out, I was kind of just goofing off, but then I would see that certain things would take off, and I'd get certain responses to certain things, and I was like, okay, cool. Maybe it could be something. Maybe it could be something, And so, like I said, I'm definitely going to put some real effort into it. That's why I say, I I took a break off the herbal medicine, and then y'all know how I feel about that. And so, but like I say, for the sauce, because you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna reallocate some of my smoke budget and do some other things, man. And like I said, I really want to step it up a notch. I want to make it a thing. You know what I'm saying? I really want to make it a thing. Dwayne Brown gonna show up. He's gonna show up on with his time to play, because that's when that money gonna really start hurting. Like right now, he can take those lumps right now, but it's gonna really start counting, and then he gonna be he'll be there. And like I said, and that's only gonna be an upgrade. So because we kind of need him, but it'll be an upgrade. So I'm not worried about that. It's a few things that I don't like, you know, because with those newer guys on the line, you know, you need to get that mesh together. But Dwayne Brown gonna be Dwayne Brown, so ain't no worried about that. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, who we got calling in here? Let's see what we got going. All right, let's get an answer. Let's make sure it's coming through. What's the motherfucking deal?
What's going on, Ed? It's your boy Parrish out here.
Man, what's the motherfucking deal?
Flashing high fashion, you know what's good.
Already, man. I appreciate you hitting me up, man. You know what I'm saying? So what you want to chop it up about, man? What's good?
Shit, man. We out here talking about the Texans, man. We going 16-0.
Already.
We got Super Bowl season. We gonna win, man. Yeah. No matter who we got at quarterback, D1. We gonna make it shake.
Yeah, absolutely, motherfucker, right. Yeah, man. I really appreciate you calling it, man. We chop it up often. It's good to hear your voice, man. I absolutely think so.
Rockets gonna win the championship. Stros gonna win the championship. HTOWN, we back on.
Already 2017.
Showing love to the chat, Sauce Nation, notification gang. Sign up with the notifications.
That's what I'm talking about.
We gonna make it shake.
Yeah, already, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate that love, man. That's what's happening, man. Shit, that's what's up, man. I appreciate it. See, there we go. There we can make sure. Could y'all hear the call? Let me know if y'all could. Let me know if y'all can hear the call and all that, man. So you know what I'm saying, that I want to make sure that everything's on the up and up, man. I appreciate you calling there, Perry. That's dope, man. I feel good. It's a 832. I'm an Android guy, so you know I with the iPhone. I have I like to be able to be in control of shit. I be tinkering and fucking with shit. I be fucking around and broke it. Okay, cool. Like I said, I just want to make sure, like I said, I'm still fooling with some of this shit. I'm learning as we go, man. Like I said, I want to make it shake. And so good, cool. Like I say, I want this to be a thing, man. Like I say, y'all are Sauce Nation, man. Like I say, otherwise it's just me sitting here talking to myself. You know what I'm saying? So it's about y'all. Like I said, I want to know y'all opinions and how y'all feel. You know, the chat is tight, but at the same time, shit, you know, they say shit, put some sauce on it, speak on it. You know what I mean? Man, that's what's up. So cool. That's a bad, yeah. Like I say, man, like I say, you call in, you can text. I read your text if you text. You know what I'm saying? If you want to call, like I say, you know, answer. We can talk about whatever you want to. Just you want to shout out, whatever. It's all Gucci. Like I say, we finna make this thing work. Yeah, man. That's what I say. He gonna come in. Like I said, I'm wondering if that was the thing too. He didn't want to come in because, you know, he wasn't guaranteed any money, and then you play, you know, in OTAs or whatever. I mean, it's always a possibility. You play in the training camp and all that other stuff. You fuck around and get hurt. You technically he fucks himself out of some money. You know what I'm saying? Because then he don't get no guaranteed, and he just fucking himself over. Let's see, man. Marshall, I didn't catch that. He was sitting down during the national anthem. I didn't know we was still doing that, but I mean, you know, Marshall gonna do what he gonna do. He gonna generate some attention. I don't know. I'm just curious about. I haven't been paying too much attention, but he was like, when he first came back, he looked like he was a little out of shape to me. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, if that might have just been my opinion, but Marshawn Lynch was looking a little out of shape to me. I don't know if he just seemed like a guy who was just really doing his thing while he wasn't playing ball or retired or whatever. Man, yeah, that was that Zachary Orr. I wonder if because like I say, man, you know, he had that injury, and so, and like I say, you know, that's a thing teams might have been scared to deal with, man. But I want to know how y'all feel about that that little leaked clip, the Malignaggi and Conor McGregor shit. You know what I'm saying? Personally, now I'm gonna say I got two sides of this. One, Conor McGregor popped him good a couple of times. He caught him with a couple of good pops. Okay. Two, I don't think that was technically a knockdown, you know what I'm saying, because in boxing, he was doing some things that definitely will not be allowed in a boxing ring. And he was more of a push because he had his hand on his head. But McGregor popped his ass good. Now we all know Paulie wasn't just the most defensive motherfucker, but all right, who we got calling? Hold on, let's see who we got coming in with the 916. What's the motherfucking deal?
Hey, what's going on, man? It's Wink.
Man, what's the motherfucking deal, Wink? Man, I appreciate you calling. What's going down? What you want to say to South Nation?
Man, over here in Kuwait, man, getting it, man, while I'm all the way overseas right now, shit, showing HTOWN love, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I ain't know you was overseas like that, man. You handling your business, man. Do the damn thing. Yeah, absolutely. So shit, how you feeling? How you feeling about this season, man?
Man.
What's your prediction? How you feeling about this season?
Realistically, I feel if Dwayne Brown come back, we don't have any more injuries to the receiving core. I feel like we can, if everything goes right, especially with the way that the defense, guys, because the defense by itself, since it's top 3, it can win games. It can win at least 9 games, which it won last year,
exactly.
And it showed what it can do in the playoffs. So the defense itself can win 9 games.
Yeah.
Easily.
Absolutely.
I feel with good quarterback play and if the right play calls, the team and O'Brien don't get cute like how he always does at some point in the season and try to and really don't forget to prepare his team, then we could go 12-4 realistically.
Man, I absolutely.
That's my ultimate goal. You know, if we can do something like that, then I could see that being a real good, a real good fit for us. You know what I'm saying? Because they really overrated teams like Oakland and fucking Tennessee.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, don't get me wrong, they good teams, but come on, bro.
Yeah,
they putting way too much on the board. They drinking the Kool-Aid.
Man, they love that hype, man. They love that hype bullshit, man. Don't want to show us no love, but they'll give all that hype to them teams that really ain't. Hold on, you can still hear me? Hold on, I don't know if let me make sure I'm still tuned in. I can still. Hello. I don't know if I can still hear you. I don't know if you can hear me through the thing. Like I said, I'm interested to see how this goes. Test. Can you hear me? It might have went out. The call might have went out on there. My bad on that one, Wink. The call might have went out. Like I say, let me see what it is. But definitely talking some good shit, man. Definitely talking some good shit. I could see 12-4, and that's what I said ultimately in that first one, coming 12-4. It's a lot of hype, like he was saying, that they'll give the Titans. You know what I'm saying? They'll give the Raiders. And like I said, man, the Raiders were overrated last year. I don't care what anybody says. We beat the Raiders in Mexico City. You know, the first downs that kept getting called back, the touchdown that called back. Yeah, that might be on my end. Like I say, I know where I'm at is it's a little bit suspect, but the call might have dropped, like I say, but damn, you definitely dropped some good shit. But like you were saying, they'll give hype to all these teams, dog, but it's just something about Houston. They don't want to show no motherfucking love. Man, I see my boy Joseph Tenney in there, man. I shouted you out earlier, man. I'm glad you could follow through and catch one, man. I'm glad you could fuck with us, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Joseph Tenney. Shout out to the TTC. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with that. Like I say, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with, like I tell y'all, man, if I catch anybody talking about H-Town, I fuck with. I'm going to subscribe if they talking good shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, hold on. Let's see what we got coming in. Who we got calling? What's the motherfucking deal?
Man, this Wink again.
Okay,
man. My
okay.
phone call had dropped this shit.
Okay. What's the motherfucking deal then? Yeah. That's what I say, man. Yeah, like I say, you was talking good. Now, what you were saying?
Yeah, I was saying shit. Them boys easily could go 12-4. You know what I'm saying? With good quarterbacks play. You know what I'm saying? In good games. The key games early on to really show the defense, and I hope they don't end up having a problem up front like they've had the last 2 years with them being able to run the ball up the middle and shit like that. And that's why you can bring Cunningham, and we can do the exact same thing and exploit niggas linebackers too. You got Akeem Hunt, you got Irvin, you got Foreman. I mean, we could do shit way too bad. That's why losing all these damn receivers ain't as bad, because you get to keep Irvin and Hunt, split them boys out and let them do their thing.
I mean, that's definitely a good
That's how I feel.
Yeah, and you know what? Irvin came back looking like a brand new player, man. Irvin looking like he's not looking like Irvin from last year. He's looking like he coming ready to play this year. So I'm definitely interested in seeing what he gonna bring. You got a real good point on that one. Definitely. Yeah, you definitely talk good. Like I said.
I'm ready to see that boy Nick Martin play. I'm ready to see what he can do in a real live game. And I'm ready to see this boy Cunningham just go to fuck, because I see it. I saw it already. I could see him just getting sideline to sideline, diagnosing plays like it was nothing. You know what I'm saying? And it looks like he gonna get his man strength up in a matter of no time, man. So he behind the right front, And at the end of the day, I know y'all saw them boys playing a hell of a lot more 4-3 lined up in that preseason game. So be on the lookout.
That's what I'm saying.
But, man, I appreciate it. And, man, keep doing your thing, man, and keep spreading this H-Town love.
Man, that's what's happening. I appreciate you calling me, Wink, man. I thank you. Thank you very much for calling me. Thank you. So it's the motherfucking deal. Man, that boy Wink calling in. I appreciate Winky, man. Wink been riding for a long time. I fuck with Wink the long way, man. He been riding with the sauce from the very beginning. Man, that boy dropping some real knowledge, man. Yeah, that's what I think. I think Vrabel gonna play some games, but I think we gotta definitely look at Vrabel because I think Vrabel knows how to get the best out of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Grimes is gone, but man, I like Dory. I mean, it's just we just so stacked. We just so stacked at running back right now. I mean, we've got a lot of talented guys that can do a lot of things. Excuse me, my bad. Dory the Atari, he just, I think but he's making a name. I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do with him. You know, maybe they try to stash him on their practice squad or something, but I like him. I liked him from when I first called, some of his highlights and stuff. He do seem like he about that action and in his story, as far as, walking on and doing all those things. I respect that. Man, yeah. So, like I said, yeah, Cunningham, like Wink was saying, man, Cunningham he's got, like you say that, when you see Deshaun Watson play, he got that it. Cunningham got that it, you know what I'm saying? Now, he just got to adjust and get his body to play with the big boys, you know what I'm saying? But he's got the it, dog. Let's see, how y'all feeling about Dress Anderson? I'm like, I saw what he did, but I'm still thinking, looking at who he did it against. All right, who we got calling in? We got somebody calling in live on the line. We finna drip some sauce with him. What's the motherfucking deal? Who we got calling in?
Hey, this Ruben Esparza, man. What's the deal?
Man, what's the motherfucking deal, man? I appreciate you calling in. What you want to chop it up about?
Yeah, man, I'm just saying, everybody's saying that Deshaun Watson and Savage, they don't know who did better, but everybody knows Watson lit it up that night, man.
Man, absolutely.
He really showed out in the preseason game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. And like I say, I don't know what it is about Houston, why they just want to undermine us and undercut us and not give us the credit that we're due, But you see players go do the same thing or similar or do less than what he did, and they want to give him props. They want to give him props for it. You know what I'm saying? But it's just that whenever it happens in Houston, I don't know why they don't show us love. But I'm definitely confident in Watson. I say I'm even more excited about him than I was when I first saw him. You know what I'm saying? I'm just shit. I'm just ready to see it in a real live game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm ready for him to be the starter, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
How about that O-line, though? You think who was it, Suafilo? You think he's going to get suspended for knocking down that player? Man, who was it, Vernon Butler, I think?
Man, I didn't catch that. I might have missed that part. When did that happen?
Yeah, man, he hurt that boy's knee.
Oh, that was
you see that?
That was him who hurt? I thought that was
Como?
Yeah, it wasn't the other boy. No, I didn't catch that. I think I was in the kitchen or something. I came back and I had missed that, man. But yeah, nah.
Yeah, man, I don't know, but I think that was a clean hit. I just want to say, H-Town up, man. Stop all the hate against Houston.
Already, man. I appreciate you calling in. That's what's up, man. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. That's what's up, man. I didn't catch. Like I said, I didn't know who it was. I didn't know if it was him or Giacomini who I know a buddy got hurt, but I think it'll be all right. I ain't heard too much about it, man. But like I say, man, I appreciate it, man. I'm crunk now. Man, y'all don't understand, man. I've been, doing some things trying to get this shit going. And it's just been some outside influences. Anytime you really trying to do something. All right, hold on. We got somebody calling in. What's the motherfucking deal?
Man, what's the motherfucking deal, Honcho?
Man, what's going down, baby?
Man, I just want to give you a shout out, man. I just want to see if we could talk about the Astros for a little bit, man.
Yeah, chop it up about the Astros. You're going to have to give me the game. I be trying to do the Astros, but like I said, my baseball knowledge ain't all that. But, man, drop some sauce on them Stros, man.
Man, I just been watching them. They on a 3 for 8 skid, man. I was just kind of upset that boy Jeff Luna didn't make a move at the trade deadline, man. What you think about? You think we should still make a trade for Verlander, man?
Man, yeah, now that's what I have been hearing that, and I actually heard Keuchel and some of the other Astros came out and said they were kind of upset about that they didn't make any moves at the deadline, and then I'm hearing that, like I said, but to me that's what, like I said, I'm confused about. Like I said, certain things I don't know about baseball, like it's the trade deadline, but they still can make a play for them. But I think if the Astros are on it with everybody that's getting hurt and the things that are going on, and it sounds like the players want them to make a move, then I think they need to pull the trigger on it.
Yeah, because right now they're saying that pretty much they want the whole farm system for them.
Yeah. Oh shit. Now that's the thing.
Hello?
Hello. Yeah. Now see that's the difference. Now like I say, I know I heard
Hello?
Astros. Can you hear me? Hello. Can you hear me?
Honcho.
Yes sir. Yes sir. Can you hear me? I might be cutting out over here. Let me see. Hold on. I'm trying to get the phone in close here. So y'all can
Hello?
Hello. Let me see. I don't know if it's going in.
Damn, that shit cut off.
Yeah, y'all gotta forgive me. Like I say, it's gonna be a couple of technical difficulties, man. But we're gonna get this thing in order. But definitely, like I say, that's why I say y'all gotta give me some of the games sometimes on that baseball stuff. I be trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hello, what's the motherfucking deal? What's that is? BZH, what's happening? Everybody who new to the live stream, who joined the sauce, and all the new additions who y'all saw the JJ dance. So that means somebody just subscribed. So I appreciate, you know, the new flavor. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get that, as y'all see at the bottom, the Sauce Nation Rise, trying to get to that 2K. You know what I'm saying? But like he was saying, so how do y'all feel about that? They saying about wanting to give out the whole farm system to try to trade for Verlander. Like I say, my Astros knowledge is limited, so I ain't gonna come out here and stunt. But you see, boy, y'all see that boy right there? Y'all see him over there, man. Now, shout out to White Persuasion for the background. If y'all ain't hear it, you know what I'm saying? He definitely did that right there. You know what I'm saying? But so what I'm saying, how do y'all feel about that? You know what I mean? That's what I say. That we should have got him. And the Dynamos won last night. So the Dynamos doing solid. Like I say, yeah, definitely. Like I said, I definitely got to get my game tight. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like I say, soccer and baseball, that's something I'm newly becoming acclimated to. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna fake the funk with y'all and be like, oh man, you know, shit, I'm hit 100 home runs and I'm fucking throw a 120-mile-an-hour fastball. I ain't gonna do all that shit, man. Yeah, my bad about that, man. Like I say, it's a little bit. It might be on my end. I might be having some technical difficulties over here. Like I say, trying to get this all worked out. Like I say, I got the setup, I think, good, but I'm gonna have to do some fidgeting with it whenever the live stream is over with. You know what I'm saying? And really keep it going. But I definitely appreciate you calling in, man. And like I say, shit, drop. We talk some Astros talk. So shit. But yeah, and that's the thing I noticed that. Like I said, I remember Keuchel and some of the other guys. They were talking to him. And they were kind of upset that no moves were made. But you know, you got to think long term too. That they may have been asking for a whole lot, and how he was saying that they may want the whole farm system. And from what I've heard is you know that the Astros have a nice farm system. So, word, you get Jack in the Box from the. Hey, that's what we got to do. We got to stay on top of that, man. We got to stay on top of that because you get like a bunch of it'd be free shit all over the city when the Texans win, the Rockets win, Astros win. I always like when I think it's when the Rockets win or play on like a Wednesday or some shit. You get that Papa John's action. All right, hold on. Here we go. What's the motherfucking deal? Hello? Hello. I'm trying to turn it up, see if I can get something going through here. Hello. Make sure I ain't got it muted or nothing. Ain't coming through. I don't know what that'll say. It might be on my end. My bad. I got to hang up on you. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't hear nothing here. So I'll say I don't know if it's on my end or what. For some reason, ain't nothing coming through. It might be on me. Like I said, I may have to check this out and see what's going down. I may be getting some bad signal here. Look like it's all right, but I don't know why it ain't doing nothing. Hold on. Let me see what we got going. Hold on. Let me see what we got going here. Let me get this all lined up for y'all. Like I say, we trying to make it work. Like I say, it's new, so it may not work perfect. Man, you know what? Hey, Davenport definitely surprised me. But you know, Davenport and Dwayne Brown have similar body types. And so that's why, like, one of the things that I know is that athletic type big man, that big athletic guy, not just a big fat guy, but, you know, more like just a large athletic man. So I definitely think I'm very interested. And then he got a chip on his shoulder, so I'm very interested in seeing what he's going to do. My bad, I didn't stand on that call right there. Like I said, I don't know if it was me or what was going down on that one. They're having a little bit of technical difficulties on here. Let me see what we got going on, man. Let me try to get everything in order. But like I said, definitely. So for everybody who done called in, I definitely appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Calling in and showing love. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely what I feel super dope about this. I like this shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, hey, look, hey, now that shit go. Look, that hoe gonna be cut off. That hoe gonna be off. I was thinking about that too. I was like, man, I do this shit. What if motherfuckers be calling all late and shit? I'm like, man, fuck no, that phone gonna be off. You know what I'm saying? They gonna look straight to voicemail action, man. Who we got first? We got the Warriors first, and then OKC on Christmas, or is it backwards? Do I got it backwards? I think we got the Warriors first, right? And then OKC on Christmas. But oh man, I ain't worried about the Warriors, dog. I'm not worried about the Warriors. it just depends. Like I said, I can't speak on it just exactly yet. Right now, where we're at, I don't see it. Even though we done picked up a few good defensive pieces, we gonna still give them a game just because of who we are. We still got Gordon. We still got a lot of guys. We gonna definitely give them a run. But stack them raggedy motherfuckers is. But if we pull off it, and we're gonna pull it, it's gonna happen when the Carmelo exchange happens. Whatever they fucking finally get done, I definitely think that we gonna run them. We're gonna run them. I think a lot of people doubting and they talking, and me too, because I was talking about how is this Chris Paul thing gonna work with James Harden? How is it? I've been watching some of the summer league, a couple of little Drew League ball. Man, Harden's been balling. We can talk about how bad he fucked up and all this shit, but what I noticed, like these new NBA players, unlike them old NBA players, man, these motherfuckers play basketball year round. Dog. They're always playing some basketball. Like, who we got calling in? What's the motherfucking deal?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Man, what's the deal? I'm good. Who we got calling in?
I'd like to talk about the Rockets for a minute.
All right, what you want to talk about?
All right, so obviously we've had a pretty busy offseason, signing Chris Paul and potentially about to get Carmelo. Do you think we're doing all this to recruit LeBron James for next season?
Oh, that's a good question. Like I say, now originally when all this was going on, the LeBron thing, I was oblivious to it, and I want to shout out Jose because I don't think he was on there. He kind of gave me some game on that, and I really started thinking about it, and I think it could be a possibility. That dude Maury has always got something going on his sleeve. I like to call him the Magic Man, and I think he's always thinking a couple of steps ahead.
Yeah.
And I think we put together a position. This is how I feel. I feel like this.
All right, Ed, that's all I wanted to hear, boy. Keep up with the good work.
All right, man. I appreciate it. So here's how I feel about that. About how you were saying about if LeBron will come here. If all the other pieces, like I said, if the Carmelo piece falls in place and everything else falls in place, and LeBron ends up going, winning the East again this year and having to face the Warriors again, then it's gonna be. I think he would try to make a move or make a play, but what he has to realize though, here's the thing. LeBron wants to be the king. He wants to take over. This is James Harden's team. You know what I mean? James Harden signed till infinity, so that's where an issue comes in. That's where my only issue comes in. I want to say I appreciate you for calling in too, and that's where my only issue comes in is that how does that affect James? Does that derail James Harden? Does that make him, I don't know, man. Like I say, I just don't know. Let's see. We got a text that say, Honcho, think about all this hype about Trubisky and people talking down on Watson, how his pass ain't accurate and shit. Man, here it is. Like I said, we all saw, a couple of little passes were not on target, but I don't think that's all on Watson. I think a little bit of that was one of those was on Bayless. I think he just, he expected a little bit more out of him. And then, like I said, it was a little bit of a whiff. But he does have to tighten up a little bit because you want to see those passes made. But as far as talking down, man, the dude's anybody who has just a little bit of sense about football, the way that dude came out as a rookie in the very first preseason game and you just felt it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because, usually I'm going to be like, man, what the fuck is going on? What is this nigga missing passes and shit? Man, what's the motherfucking deal, Travis? I want to see the cool play, too, because I'm interested in what he's about. Because I know I was talking shit about him early in the season, but I've been hearing that motherfucker been balling. So I'm a sit Trubisky. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. People, I don't know what it is about Houston. You know what I'm saying? They give because you got New York, L.A., and Chicago, okay? These cities, the only cities that are bigger than Houston. Houston's fourth on the list. But for some reason, we get treated like a city that's like 50th on. I don't get it. We should be getting this kind of love. Those cities get that kind of love. Of course, New York, anything that happens in New York gets blown out of proportion. It becomes overrated. It's really not what that is. Two, like I say, L.A., L.A.'s, I'm sure, is a nice place and all that good stuff. Let me turn this down here a little bit. LA's a nice place and all that stuff, but like I say, to me, like places like New York and LA, they're migrant cities. And I'm not saying like migrant workers and shit, but people migrate to these places for fame and fortune and fashion and movies and all that stuff. Man, look, Chicago is big because, you know, that's where the World's Fair was once held. And I'm talking about people came from everywhere. We're going to talk about, let me hold that thought. We got a call coming in. What's the motherfucking deal?
What's going on, Ed?
Man, what's going on? Who we got calling?
It's Joseph Tenney.
Man, what's the motherfucking deal? That's my boy, Joseph Tenney. What's happening, baby?
What's going on, man? I heard you talking about how everybody always hating on the Houston Texans.
Always.
Hating on the Houston Rockets and just don't have no faith in the city. Man, I think it's just because we haven't put no championships on the board.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why everybody hates on it.
Yeah, yeah. Because, you know, because people love a winner, and that's true. You know, they want to root for a winner because you could tell when those seasons that the Texans was balling, like 2012, you had a lot of people jump on the bandwagon. I mean, people who were never Texans fans that I never saw fuck with the Texans jumped on the bandwagon. And then when we had that letdown, you know, those same people hopped right back off the bandwagon. So I agree with you. You know, you want to hold up the goal when it comes down to it at the very end, and that's what the people want to see. So I agree with you on that.
Oh yeah, man. But like I want to hit on is that the mentality around the city is changing, man.
Yeah.
The Rockets are stepping up. If you look at what the Astros are doing,
Yeah.
if you look at what the Dynamo have done,
Yeah.
I mean, this mentality around the city is changing. They're turning into winners.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's exactly what this Houston Texans team is gearing up to do.
Hey, man, and that's what I feel like, you know, and I'm glad you made that point because I almost feel like the teams are feeding off of each other because it's like, one, that's what I like about the city because you see, like, well, when Beverly was here, he'd always be at Astros games. You see Astros or you see Rockets at Dynamo games. You see them supporting each other, Texans at the games or them at Texans games, you know what I'm saying? And I think that energy is starting to feed off each other. And I agree with you. It's definitely an attitude around the city that's changing. It's starting to feel more like a winning city. Even though we ain't brought it home yet, but we're starting to feel like a winning city. I definitely
Oh,
agree
yeah,
with you.
man. It's definitely getting good, man.
Yeah.
You got me?
Yeah, definitely. I feel you on that one. Man, I'm telling you, I fuck with. Hey, if y'all ain't subscribed to Joseph Tenney, man, go check out Joseph Tenney, man. He be awesome. I fuck with Joseph Tenney, man. Like I say, man, I appreciate you calling in, Joseph, man. Like I fuck with Joseph Tenney, man. Like he's one of, like I say, when I started doing this shit, I think it was like El Sticky, and then like Joseph Tenney was like the second one I came across. And man, like I say, I fuck with that boy. Be talking that cash shit, man. That boy love his team. I fuck with Joseph Tenney, man. So if y'all ain't checked him out, man, go check out some of his videos. I think y'all will like some of that shit, man. Yeah, that's like I said, it's all good, baby. You want to call back? You call back. Let's see, we got a couple more texts in too. So let me check the text lines. But you know what I'm saying? Like I say, definitely if you ain't checked out Joseph Tenney, go check that boy out, man. That boy be talking that good cash shit, boy. I'm telling you, yeah, I fuck with it. That boy be getting me excited, man. I be watching his videos, I be fired up. I've been ready for the season, man. But yeah, like I say, man, here's the thing. Like I say, like what he touched on, man. And I'm finna get on these texts after I talk about that, man. The vibe around this city is changing. You know, not that long ago, you know, it was the Astros were one of the worst teams in the league, and you know the Rockets were just playing 500 ball every year. You know, the Texans couldn't make it to the playoff. We, you know, had the little playoff run, and then it kind of just dropped back down. And the feeling around town was, you know, kind of just another Houston season, another, you know, whatever. And then it turned out, like I say, things are changing. He really touched on a good point. Like I say, man, all around town, every team is improving. We're seeing improvement, and so I think that has a good overall outcome on just how people feel. You know, people love it. I love my team. I love Houston, the city, man. Yeah, it might be, like I said, yeah, it might be how I got hooked. So that's why I say I'm gonna definitely have to probably after the stream, I'm gonna tinker with some things and see what's really going on. Because like I say, I think it's on my end because I can hear y'all and I'll hear people talking sometimes, but it's just like I said, it might be on my end. So like I said, I'm doing something new, but we're going to get this shit working, and this is going to be a thing, man. I'm telling y'all, look, I'm expecting y'all. I'm gonna try to keep it up, you know, a couple of times a week as much as I can, because like I said, I love chopping. This is dope to me. But after every game, I'm going to be expecting y'all. I'm going to be expecting y'all to be here. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm going to tighten everything up, get everything right, but after every game, I'm gonna be expecting South State to be here because I'm gonna fire it up, man. So like I say, yeah, it's probably some technical issues on mine because, like I say, I'm hearing things a little bit weird on my end too. But I'm gonna tighten that up. I'm gonna sauce it up. We're gonna drip. Like I say, hey, we gonna drip. But yeah, I got a couple of texts. Let me read these texts here before I forget. Y'all know I'll start talking about some shit. They say, "What's up, Ed? You want to sign Dwayne Brown? If not, you want it?" Well, like I said, I mean, he's under contract, so it ain't no question about it. So I feel Rick Smith when he said, to us, there's no issue because he's still under contract for 2 years. He could try to pull a move like old buddy if he don't want to play the dude who just came from the Jags that the people were asking about, Brandon Albert, that they just cut. I mean, he tried to retire, but he found out that if he retired that he would have to pay some money. You know what I'm saying? So he tried to come back, and then the Jags ended up cutting him. So and then somebody asked me how I felt about him. I definitely wouldn't take a flyer on him because his heart's not in the game anymore. He just came back because of the money issue. So I definitely wouldn't want to I wouldn't even want to fool with that. But then again, it's the Jags and shit. Who wants to play for the Jags? Besides goofy ass AJ Bouye. And Grimes, I'm not mad at Grimes for going to the Jags because made the Wisconsin one, ooh, 20, oh my gosh. That's a dirty 20 hours in the car. Man, I know how that goes, man. I remember I took a trip to South Dakota one time. Me and my partner, we had to take a little trip for a job. And, man, yeah, it was about 19 hours straight in the car. That's look, we ain't taking no breaks. We ain't stopping no hotel. We finna make that run. I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you had a good, safe trip. And you were able to make it in and join the sauce. Okay. With the Trubisky hype, people talking down, okay, that's the same one. But, yeah, like I say, man, like I say, people going to pick and choose. People going to do what they want to do. Now, people going to say stuff just because, like they're biased. I'm biased. We're all biased. But, we have all these good things happening. We have all these good things going on with the Texans. There's a lot of people don't want to see us shine because they know we're on the brink. They know that Watson is that missing piece or, that he's going to be that guy that changes the game, that elevates that offense. And people already know that this defense is the truth, regardless of how you want to look at it, because you don't do what you did without Watt and not be good. And then you bring back the best defensive player in the game. Now, all things being said, if he's fully healthy and then he's really, really ready to go, like I said, we only got to see a couple of plays out of him. But if he's really ready to go, man, look out, dog. Like, because here's my thing. Like I say, Mariota, everybody wants to talk about Mariota and the Tennessee Titans. Mariota's going to play scared this year because coming off a leg injury, I don't care who you are, you're going to be tentative. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be you're going to be a little bit timid. Think about how Cushion came back that first year after leg injury and then he had another one. So then he was really, that's how you move around. That's how you get around because you got to think about all the shit you go through, not just on the field, off the field. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I don't got no faith. I'm not hating on, or I actually am hating on the Titans. Fuck the Titans. But, man, like I say, if Brown don't cut it, like I say, if he pulls something up, I was going to say, what's Mr. Killer KB that hit me? He said, if any other lineman in mind, like nobody in particular. Like I say, as far as tackles, I definitely have to look around and see what's up, Lysandro. But I'll definitely have to look around and see what's what. But I nobody particular in mind. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, somebody just hit me. Mariota ain't felt the wrath of JJ. And that's what I'm saying. Like, all that hype, and then like I say, Titans want to use this. If he wouldn't have got hurt, didn't we beat y'all with it before? Or was I tripping? Am I tripping, man? You know what I'm saying? Or am I just? So I don't know. Anyway, like I say, I'm missing some of the things. What's the motherfucking deal, man? That boy Aaron, man, that's my partner right there, man. I fuck with Aaron, man. So that's what I mean. And so like I say, shit. Luck already hurt. He not gonna come in and do too much of shit. So. Like I say, I'm not really worried about the AFC South. And the record, we want to have the best record we possibly can. We want to see what we do against, the entire league. But I'm not really worried about the AFC South. The Titans didn't show me shit. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I say, we handled them with mediocrity. Like I say, I don't think people realize, we as Texans fans do, but I don't think people realize how bad Brock Osweiler was. You know what I'm saying? To be motherfucking me. I can't count how many times motherfucker we going into the fourth quarter. Motherfucker ain't even threw for a fucking 100 yards. Like, I don't know. Like I say, the dude he was just awful. So, you got to think about how much time that defense spit out on that field and was still as good as they were. You know what I mean? So now you got a guy, excuse me, and Deshaun Watson, but I'm not gonna put him in there yet. I ain't gonna put him in the spot yet. I ain't gonna put him in the spots yet though. But Savage Life is an upgrade. Hopefully he stays healthy. Giving Deshaun time to, tighten up on that little vertical passing and doing some other things. Like I say, we ain't too worried about it. We just let him get a little few more reps with it. Yeah, that's what I said. Man, did y'all see that? Did you see the video they tried to, who sings that song? Listen, I be listening to class. I listen to everything. But that, for those about to rock, who is that? That's not AC/DC, is it? Is that AC/DC? For those about to rock, that boy say Whataburger after. Hey man, Whataburger is the motherfucker. Whataburger might fuck around be the official meal of the sauce. Man, I fuck with Whataburger, but man, like I say, that dude Brock is garbage, dog. But they did like a little clip for those about to Brock. That dude Brock Lobster, dog, is the worst. He's out there just looking like garbage. You letting these fucking rookies show you up. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they tried to sell that hype, but what I really think Cleveland was trying to do is trying to hope that Brock would do something and maybe try to get some more value for him, maybe try to push him off on somebody else. Oh, it was AC/DC. Okay. I was on point. I thought I had to think about it. Like I said, I listened to a lot of shit. It's been a while or something, but I had a real classic rock kick going because, like I said, that shit is cool because, that's where a lot of these samples and shit be coming from. But, yeah, I think that they was trying to, what's that, the strawberry Fanta, man, I'm done. But I think that what they were hoping was that Brock would play well and do something, and then so they could try to push him off, you know what I'm saying, and try to get rid of him to somebody else and try to maybe recoup some of that, what they got going on. But obviously that ain't happening. That PR department, they can play all the shit they want to. That shit ain't gonna shake. Brock is dumpster juice. And so that's what I'm saying is people don't realize that. And like we said, that defense, Wink said, like I said, that defense is gonna get you that. It's gonna get you that. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get that same record last year from that defense. You're gonna get that 9. Now, where we need that offense to come in and where we need, whoever it may be, Savage, Watson, my meters, like, it was like this, like, it's like, Savage is on this side, Watson over here. And I was kind of like, like right here, but now I'm like right here, almost about to get on the other side. But like I say, it's man, oh man, they got a Whataburger in Florida, man. Okay. I got a question. We definitely go get off a little source sports topic for a second. Who has had this, no, not White Castle. What's the other one? In-N-Out burger. Because I got some partners in Cali. They be talking about In-N-Out. And it's like In-N-Out. I think it's In-N-Out in the Whataburger beef. You know what I'm saying? And so, boys be trying to tell me that In-N-Out goes harder than Whataburger. I've never had an In-N-Out burger. I ain't never been to Cali yet. Have I? No, I ain't never been to Cali. But it's like, but they're supposed to be making an In-N-Out in Houston. I don't know if they made it yet. I saw it in the newspaper a while back that they were going to be bringing one here. But In-N-Out is trash. I'm so bad. Like, look, you're gonna really have to. Not only is not as good as base. Okay. That's what I say, man. It's just Whataburger, dog. Shit, that Whataburger in fucking Corpus, that big 2-story Whataburger, that bitch like a fucking club. That motherfucker be jumping. Word. So yeah, that's what I say. I didn't know they had all this shit around here. But yeah, so but what I was saying earlier too, when I was talking about the cities too, and I was talking about how these other major cities, when I was saying, New York is a city where people migrate to for fame and fortune, and the same thing with LA. So you get these people who have fascinations and they have affinity to these teams because of that. And like I was saying about Chicago, that's where the World's Fair took place, and so you had people from all over the world, picking up from where they were and moving to Chicago simply for the World Fair, and a lot of people stayed there, and that's how that became what it was. And Houston, I don't see no gimmick. Houston is just, a bunch of hardworking motherfuckers came down here to hit that oil lick, and ever since, we've been going and people been grinding, people been hustling. Houston is for hustlers, people who want to get it. That's why I love this city. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no flash in the pan. It ain't about all that bullshit. Oh, this boy said back here with Patty. Sorry, I be having me tripping, man. But like I say, man, it's just Houston is a city. It's just built by real people to be. It ain't, like I say, people don't come here to try to be flashy, to try to get on and be famous and try to get on and do all this other stupid shit. People come here to work. You got people coming from all around the country because the jobs are here. It's a good housing market and all these things like that. And as soon as I said good real estate, yeah. And so that's all I'm saying, man. It's like I have no worries about all that other shit. Like I said, you just got so many people who are bandwagoners. You got so many people who like just hate on it, who just hate on Houston just because of what it is. All right. Yeah, Ruben say you want me to chop it up about Foreman. Man, look, Blue. I was surprised. Y'all know how I be talking about Blue, man. That boy Blue. But here's the thing about Blue, though. Like I say, Blue can give you a good game, but you just gotta kind of wait on him. You know what I'm saying? You gotta hope that he's gonna do it because he gets better. He's one of those guys that gets better as the game goes on. It's like he almost gets stronger as the game goes on. But Foreman, I definitely like what I seen from Foreman. Hold on one second. Who this is? My boy Wink. What's the motherfucking deal?
Too fun. Hello?
Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah. You stepped. Yeah. This Wink again.
All right. What you want to chop it up about? What's happening?
It sounds like this. It's man. Like I was just like, cause I'm still catching up, cause I scrolled back so I could hear the part when I was on the show. But I was where you were just talking about Mariota's knee and being tentative and shit like that.
Yeah.
And when you said that J.J. Watt, somebody said to J.J. Watt, do you know that since J.J. Watt been drafted by the Texans, they've only beat the Texans that Week 13 season, the 12, the year we went 2-14.
Yeah.
That's the only time that they ever beat the Texans with J.J. Watt. They've never, since then, they haven't done it. They're not going to do it. Yeah. And at the end of the day, have you realized that every single Tennessee game, he always shits on them in a major way, causing fumbles, getting sacks. It's just good. That game, I can't wait for free because I already got a $500 wager already in process for week 4 because niggas out here is really pumping these Titans up.
Oh man, get that money.
I made sure that I put my money where my mouth is because I just don't see them boys. They O-line ain't suitable enough to block McKinney, Clowney, Reader, Watt, and Merciless.
Yeah,
come on, man. That's just way too damn
much firepower, dog. Too much firepower. And that's what I say. You can try to block one, but you still got to deal with about 4 or 5 other niggas that you got to worry about. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't going to just be, are we going to stop?
The phone did it again, man.
So,
I don't know if you got like a fixed link or your plug or something.
Yeah,
it's not jammed in there all the way. But it's like, I know you can hear me right now.
Yeah.
I can't hear shit you saying.
Okay.
So, that was my call. But, yeah, we go ahead and get that shit right, man, because I don't want to, I want to be able to interject and hear your opinion, too. But, shit, like, I know you see the comment section. Yeah. Look into what that boy, what Paris is talking about was setting up that damn little stream because we need to get on that shit.
Okay, yeah.
Peace, bro.
I bet that. Absolutely. I got you. That's a bet. Yeah, appreciate you calling back. I'm going to check that out. I'm going to have to go back and look at it. I missed some of that. But, yeah, I'm going to definitely check that out, man. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm finna fool with this here in a second. We've been on for a minute. I'm probably finna hop off the stream here in a little bit. We've been about an hour 15. But, yeah, because I'm going to take, like I said, I want to be able to interact so that we can hear each other clearly, like I said, because that's definitely part of the flow, part of the sauce. So we're going to make that shake and get all those things going. So, like I say, with that being said, I'm going to get up out of here. But I appreciate everybody that called in. Because I want to work on this so that way next time I get back on it that we can, everything can be tight. But, like I said, I want to appreciate everybody that came through. I want to appreciate everybody that called. Parrish, that boy Wing, Ruben. Everybody, if I forgot about you, I apologize. But I appreciate everybody that called, man. I appreciate everybody who just came to drop some sauce. I appreciate everybody who been watching in the wings and not saying nothing because I know it's some folks who ain't said nothing. They just watching and peeping. But it's all Gucci, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, definitely. Like I said, I'm gonna start trying to get on point with this. Start trying to schedule it so that way people will know. You know what I'm saying? That boy Joseph. Yeah, I can't forget about my boy Joseph. You know what I'm saying? And again, shout out to White Persuasion for the background. I appreciate that shit. It's super dope. But like I say, man, look, y'all know the drip line now. Save it in your phone, so next time when we go live, because I'm gonna block y'all as soon as I get off here, because I ain't taking no calls on the live. But as soon as I get it all figured out, like I said, we're gonna tighten it all the way up. As soon as we get that shit tight, I'm telling you, it's really going to go down. Like I say, I appreciate each and everybody who's been showing love, who's been supporting, everybody who copped the shirt, everybody who showed love through the super chats, everybody who just, rooting it on, man. I appreciate y'all. Like I say, man, we're going to keep this sauce flowing. We're going to keep this shit dripping. We ain't never tripping. But with that being said, man, y'all already know how it go. Sauce Nation, y'all be cool like y'all be cool. It's your boy Ed Honcho. I'm a chunk of the deuce, and I'm out.